And now we do nothing but melt. Call me face melter. Melt facer. McMelt Facerson. Yo, what is up, bros? Welcome back to some Strategic Command World War I. When we had left off, the Western Front had become pretty static. I've got an idea, though. This is a horrible position for us. They're just going to keep slaughtering us. So I'm going to turn it around on them. I'm going to use Brussels as a killing field. I'm going to back out of it. And every unit they move onto there, obviously going to have no entrenchment. And the next round, I'm going to slaughter it. And then, you know, not take Brussels and just let them keep moving troops onto there and wrecking a unit each turn. Also, I've decided we need to take out Verdun. But the troops have 8 entrenchment there. So I'm bringing in the artillery. I'm bringing in all our aircraft. I'm going to blast the crap out of it. And we're going to take it. We can't move forward until we take Verdun. Oh, also, one thing I noticed. I can, let me do this real quick. Nice. The Italians had declared, but we have already pretty much blunted their offensive. The Austro-Hungarians got their troops in there just in time. We were finishing up the Balkans. Bulgaria had joined the Central Powers. We'd still need to take out Albania. And the Eastern Front had turned in to an absolute rout. We are just hammering the Russian forces. They're retreating. We got a massive encirclement here. Even the Austro-Hungarians are doing good against them. That's when you know your time is up. When you start getting beat by the Austro-Hungarians. The Ottoman Front. Guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to take over control of the Ottomans. I'm not going to really do anything offensively with them, but I am sick of them retreating. Every time in between rounds, they fall back for no reason whatsoever. So I'm just going to build a defensive line, build trenches, and just hold it. I almost forgot our plan to turn Brussels into a killing field. We are going to turn Brussels into a godforsaken bloodbath. Austria-Hungary welcomes Bulgaria's entrance into the war. Oh, we had some diplomatic success with Romania. Bulgaria joins Central Powers. Russians are getting beaten. All of a sudden they want to cozy up to the Central Powers. General Willa calls on Switzerland to join the Central Powers. We need the Swiss to join. Yeah, move your government there. See what happens. Oh, we got another airship, and we got a core. I know where the airship's going. The aerial bombardment on Verdun. And I think we need a core down here. We're getting pretty thin. Alright, you know what time it is? It is time to launch the Brussels plan. Death. Destruction. Disembodiment. Let's go. Please, keep sending your forces into there. Please, I just... this is going to work perfect. They're just going to keep sending troops in there, and we're just going to keep melting them. Alright, that artillery is in place. You need... Actually, let's just heal you. We'll test out a few bombing runs, or whatever an airship does. Maybe a recon. Alright, so why does this only have that much movement? It's a plane! It's literally a plane. And it has the movement of an artillery piece. Actually, the artillery has better movement. Okay, cool. That's good to know. The artillery can outmaneuver the plane. Keep that in mind. Future reference. We could also do the same thing here. Oh my god. We're gonna bleed them dry. I don't want to move up. I want to weaken them in these two spots. I think, you know, I'm going to just hold off on attacking or anything here. We really don't need to. I mean, unless something happens and it looks good and appetizing, we're just going to hold out. We do, however, need to take out Albania. They're putting up a pretty okay... Hey, they did pretty good against overwhelming odds. Boom! That's gonna be the end of Albania. Now, right now, this right here is by far the funnest front. Because we have just been melting. Just absolutely melting any Soviet troops that even get... Oh my god. Which one do you take? It's so much fun to destroy cavalry, but I guess I'll attack him. I mean, as much as I love just absolutely wrecking cavalry, I gotta attack the HQ. Nice. Yeah, we'll just move this. Actually, we can't move him there. We'll just move him up here. That'll be fine. All right, let's close in. We're finishing the encirclement. Nice. Oh, this is too good. Do you remember, for those of you who were not around when I had started this, at first, the Russians were wrecking us. At first, it was kind of bad. We had to retreat. It was so bad we were retreating. But now we do nothing but melt. Call me face melter. Melt facer. Melt facerson. Even though we got a few Austro-Hungarians up here, actually we got a decent amount up here now. This is the true Austro-Hungarian front with the Soviets right here. This is where it's really been going down. I mean, I'll keep moving up and keep cutting them off. I don't have a problem doing that. Well, I really don't know how much to leave here. I mean, I don't know if and when Greece is going to join, if and when Romania is going to join, if and when the British are going to try to land. I guess I could just leave some garrisons, move everything else out. Then the Austro-Hungarians and Bulgarians on the Eastern Front send our German bros back on the Western Front. Well, before we move on, we need to do some research here. I want to research the gas and shell production, which each level of gas and shell production increase your artillery unit supply of shells by 1 per friendly turn. And I also wanted to grab our second artillery weapon, which increased attack. So it looks like the US, Greece, Portugal, and Romania are leaning allies. Although Romania's backing off, the US is still pretty far away. Greece is far away. We could probably reverse that. And Portugal. And we got Switzerland, Sweden. We'll get Persia, Norway, Netherlands, Denmark. Actually, for Romania, let's oh, we're going to have to use the Ottomans' money. Alright, Ottomans' money. It's always better spending somebody else's money. We'll try with the Romanians, Chancellor Konrad von Holzendorf. With Albania in friendly hands, we could increase our strength in the area by forming a detachment from the Albanian volunteers to be called the Albanian Legion. Forming this unit will cost us 50 military points and it will deploy at Tirana. Yeah. Albania surrenders. Austria-Hungary forms an Albanian Legion. We lost the 19th Saxon Corps at Sedan. Put up a valiant defense, but they just couldn't hold on. You know what though? We get, with events on the Eastern Front going so well, I think we can afford to lose a few units out here. Or maybe be a little bit more reckless, I should say. That's more like it. We're being a little bit more reckless. I still want to keep up this. I still want to keep wrecking their troops here. The bloodfields of Brussels. And also, we need to hammer this. So right now these bros are at 92 readiness, 96 morale, with 8 entrenchment. We must take... We actually got some damage there. We must weaken this. Hold on a sec. What good are the airships? Oh, they got some demoralization. Other than that, not much. They can attack resources. Alright, let's go ahead and hammer him. Get demoralized by the sight of my airship. So they are at 92 and 96. Right now they are at 78 and 75. Still no good hits. We need more firepower in there. Alright, anyways. This was another killing field we had. This plan is working so well right now. Italian front still just holding. We gotta ship these bros off. And the Ottoman front held. Actually, shit. The Ottoman front can move up. Look at this attack. Nice. Brutal. Oh. I didn't even see this. Wow, they landed. No shit. Hard to put somebody there now. Back on the Eastern Front. Where the Russians continue to melt into obscurity. Look at these hits. That doesn't even make sense. I'm sure there's some. There can't not be somebody there. There has to be some. Yeah, I was gonna say if they don't have that defended, then I don't even know what to say about them anymore. Well, another bro cut off. A detachment absolutely wrecked. What is going on here? This is just bad. On every level for... Oh, wow. Wow. And we still got these encircled bros. We gotta finish off. Shit, we can start moving them up. This is about done. Well done. Show these bros a little bit. Demoralize them with the sounds of our railguns. Damn, when this started, and they were wrecking us, I did not see this type of beatdown happening. These guys are pretty good, though. They are well entrenched. We're going to start taking maybe some hits that I normally wouldn't take because, again, we're making decent money now. We can take these hits. We used to not be able to do this. We used to would not have been able to afford, I mean, forget replacing them, healing them. We couldn't afford to heal them. I mean, replacing our units was a pipe dream. Healing them up to like 80% was amazing. This is an absolute 100% rout now. You know what? If they're not going to do anything here, we are going to invade for the first time Northern Italy. Boom! There it is. Well, since we have been losing some cores here, let's go ahead and bring back the Saxon Corps. Let's get the, where's another cool name? Get the 1st Bavarian Reserve. A cool name. The loss of Norwegian imports lowers German morale. I didn't even know that was happening. Oh, Romania moving closer to the Central Powers. We just got tank frickin' development. Hopefully that means we can build a tank. I don't know if it goes on a time frame or once we get that we can just build a tank. Shit, and we got trench warfare too. Cyprus detachment lost. Ha! Price rises trigger a wave of strikes in Russia. Uh-oh. Greece prepares for war. How? They weren't even close. Huge crowds attend the unveiling of the Iron Hindenburg statue in Berlin. It's beautiful. Russian national morale falls below 50%. We actually got attacked pretty hard through here. So, let's attack with these bros. Move them to the back of the front. Fill them up. Damn, they took no damage. Ha! Yep, these guys are out of there. Rip! Somebody... Oh, they're gonna actually survive this. The first Brussels detachment to survive. I don't like it. And this just... They are just hemorrhaging troops. They can't keep this up. So, with Greece preparing for war, I guess we should move up and block the roads at least. I'm going to have to move more troops down here. I don't know exactly where I'm going to get them from. Back on the Eastern Front, where we continue to just manhandle the Russians. I'm expecting there to be an event where they pull out of the war. But I'm going to be pissed off if I lose all this territory I just fought for. Like, okay, so they pull out. How do they handle, like, all this territory I gained this whole time? If I lose it all, I'm going to be pissed. It's not right. It's just one whacking after another. One city falls after another. I mean, even our detachments Our detachments are at this point absolutely wrecking. Well, oh, artillery. We gotta go for that. Big ticket item. And it runs. And it runs. Yeah, there has to be an event where they pull out, because this isn't even fun anymore. Slaughtering Russians like this, it's not even fun. It's still pretty much fun. After having our asses handed to us at the beginning, yeah, this is fun. It's still fun. I was just bullshitting. Nothing is more fun than this. This is what you strive for. This is what you work for. So to build a tank, we still need to get armored warfare researched, which we're getting close to. 76%. Greek forces mobilized to defend Eastern Macedonia. Bros, we're not even doing... Chill out, relax. We're not doing anything there. Greece joins the Entente. There it is. Nicholas II becomes commander-in-chief of the Russian armed forces. So, Greece does have some troops. Although not overwhelming, it's gonna be enough to tie us up for a while. Especially if they reinforce. Well, bros, with the Greeks joining the Entente, I guess that's a good point to go ahead and wrap this video up. We have held the Italians, even advanced a little bit into their territory. It's been a godforsaken bloodbath for the Entente on the Western Front and on the Eastern Front, where their entire army consists of probably, like, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 units. We're approaching Minsk, we're approaching Kiev, Odessa. The Ottomans have held since I've taken control. Advanced a little bit here. And also advanced a little bit here. But Rose, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like and subscribe with the notification bell. And I will be back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.